So yesterday we found out that Matt Gaetz had been selected for Donald Trump for Attorney General, and I talked yesterday about how I don't think he's going to even pass the Senate confirmation. But beyond that, yesterday, effective immediately, Matt Gaetz resigned from Congress. Now there's an ethics report from the House Ethics Committee that had been looking into Gaetz over the allegations of him paying a minor for sexual activities, transporting her across state lines, things like that. And that report was going to be coming out soon. And, a lot of people are thinking that he was resigning to get ahead of that, which is entirely possible. He could have been potentially kicked out of Congress, similar to George Santos. So he resigns. Well, they had just earned the 218-seat majority in the House of Representatives with the elections that were going on, and now he resigns. So now they're back to 217. It's entirely possible that the House, the Republicans could pick up a couple more seats and still have that majority. But like I've said, their majority is going to be so razor thin, it's not funny. Now, some people are thinking that potentially any sort of pickup could be done ahead, and this special election to fill his seat could be done and over with in time for the January 3rd seating of the new Congress. I don't know if they will get it done that fast. That is rather quick. I mean, we are dealing with 10 weeks, and I don't know what Florida law says about how, timing, etc. If they have to wait till the new Congress starts. Every state has their own laws about when those elections can be held, etc. I know last Congress, or this Congress we are currently in, there were several seats that had to remain vacant due to resignations because of timing for when the person resigned, that there would not be a special election, because of how their laws are worded as far as, how much time it takes to have the election, etc., and all of that. So don't know what's going to happen there. That information will be coming out in the coming days. But, these Republicans, they can't, they shouldn't have even put Matt Gaetz up for re-election, knowing this ethics report was coming, knowing how bad of a candidate he was. But they did, hoping that a lot of people would still vote for him because he had an R next to his name and because he was the incumbent. And that's apparently what happened. So we'll see if Democrats can pick that seat up. I don't know if he can. But they are going to have such a thin majority in the House, regardless. They are going to be struggling to get things done. And when they have people like this who end up resigning to try to get themselves out of trouble, they are going to make it so hard for them to get anything accomplished. And, they're going to still try to find a way to blame Democrats, but it's not Democrats' fault. It's going to be solely on the heads of Republicans when nothing gets accomplished.